Today I pulled a card from the Whispers from the Woods Oracle, so let's go ahead and see what we have today. And I'm sorry, my cat is crying in the background. When I'm in here, she does not like it. This is the Harvest Spirit, and the card is Responsibility. So let's see. Harvest Spirit, my guess is that would be in the fall, yes, because this is divided up in seasons. Okay, 158. Keywords are self-discipline, choice, and insight. The responsibility for yourself is your own. Spirit of the card. With their long, feathery tails, little dormice spend their days feasting on nuts and berries to survive their winter hibernation. They live in the woodland canopy and hedgerows, gathering up their fat reserves, moving to ground level as the weather turns cooler. Here, they curl up into a tiny ball in their tightly woven nests to conserve energy in their torpor sleep. In Celtic mythology, the sleepy dormouse was thought to be able to see into the future, providing insight and great wisdom. In the autumn, as the dormouse is fattening itself up and preparing to hibernate through the winter months, fields of corn are being cut. Through the ages, the ritual to preserve the last sheaf cut in the field has been honored. The last sheaf is made into the form of a corn dolly called Cailleach Buanead, which in Gaelic translates to the old woman of the harvest, and is hung in a farmhouse over winter. The corn dolly is then replanted with the first seeds of spring. This ritual cultivated the belief the spirit of the corn took refuge in the last sheaf cut. It was then the farmer's responsibility to keep it safe over winter and return it to the soil in spring to ensure another successful harvest. Cailleach Buanead represented the harvest cycle, nature's cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. The weight of keeping the corn spirit safe over winter was a heavy one for the farmer to bear, with some farmers leaving the last of the harvest to others in order to avoid being responsible for the Cailleach Buanead over winter. Whispers from the Woods. Accept responsibility for the choices you make in life. The harvest spirit appears full of autumn energy to hold you accountable. Each decision you make has repercussions. Every choice has a consequence. All action is reflected back to you in kind. The harvest spirit asks you to accept responsibility for your actions in order to master self-leadership. The reflex to blame others and find excuses is often strong, but it's time to own your situation and your part in it. By doing so, you can find the power to change is within and confidently position yourself in the driving seat of your life. At times, you may have a duty to others, whether in work or family life. Within family, children grow from being wholly dependent upon their caregivers to becoming responsible for themselves and eventually others. By allowing others to take responsibility for themselves, you empower them to live more enriched and fulfilled lives. Release the weight of feeling responsible for the actions of others. You are not. Recognize you are only responsible for your happiness and choose how you want to respond to a situation. Relish the sense of freedom this can bring. Take back your power. Others can influence your mood, but no one can make you feel or do anything. You are responsible for your feelings and the way you react. Is there an area in your life where you need to accept responsibility? Or perhaps it's time to relinquish control and allow someone else to step up and take responsibility for themselves. Draw on the harvest spirit when you need strength. So that is the Whispers from the Woods Oracle, and I hope you got something out of this today, and I hope to see you again soon.